Today's topic is superlative adjectives and be going to. Starting with superlative adjectives. A superlative adjective expresses the extreme or highest degree of a quality. We use a superlative adjective to describe the extreme quality of one thing in a group of things. In the example below, biggest is the superlative form of the adjective big. A is the biggest. Let's see how it is formed, the superlative adjective. As with comparative adjectives, there are two ways to form a superlative adjective. One way is the short and long adjective. The short adjectives, we add est at the end of the adjective. If it's long, we use most in front of the adjective. We also usually add the at the beginning. Let's see the short adjectives. There are two cases, one-syllable adjectives and two-syllable adjectives ending in y. The rule is to add est at the end. Example, old, the oldest. There is an exception. If the adjective ends in e, just add st. Late, the latest. As you can see, late ends with e, so we just add st. Another exception is if the adjective ends in consonant, vowel consonant, we have to double the last consonant. Example, big becomes the biggest. As you can see, B consonant, I vowel, G consonant, we have to double the last consonant. Big, so double G, biggest. And another exception, if the adjective ends in Y, change the Y to I. Happy, the happiest. Easy, the easiest. Let's see the long adjectives. Two-syllable adjectives not ending in Y. All adjectives of 3 or more syllables. The rule is use most in front. For example, modern, the most modern. Expensive, the most expensive. So, in all cases, 2 or 3 syllables, we have to use the, most, and then the adjective as it is. But there are some exceptions. The following adjectives have irregular forms. Let's see. Good becomes the best. It changes so. Bad becomes the worst. Far becomes the farthest or furthest. Examples of superlative adjectives. Let's see some sentences. Anne is 1.75 m. David is 1.80 m. Tom is 1.85 m. Tom is the tallest. So, from all this group of people, 3 people, Tom is the tallest. We compare one person to the whole group. Another example, Canada, China, and Russia are big countries, but Russia is the biggest. So, we compare one country to 3 countries. Mount Everest is the highest mountain in the world. In this case, we compare one mountain with the whole mountains in the world. The other subject for today is be going to, that we use for future plans and intentions in this case. Be going to plus a verb. Use this to talk about activities that you planned before. Remember to change be according to the subject. Let's see the positive form. I'm going to play tennis tomorrow. You are going to see your cousin next week. He or she is going to get married in September. We are going to have a party this weekend. They are going to save up for a new car. The negative form. I'm not going to leave my job. You are not going or you aren't going to visit your cousin this week. He or she isn't going to get married. We aren't going to move house. They aren't going to study at university. The question form now. As with all verbs that use the verb to be, Change the subject and the form of the verb to make questions. So put it in the beginning. Am I going to? Are you going to? Is he or she going to? Are we going to? Are they going to? And you complete with whatever you want. Short replies for this question is yes, I am. No, I'm not. Yes, you are. No, you aren't. Or no, you are not. Yes, he is. No, he isn't. Yes, we are. No, we aren't. Yes, they are. No, they aren't.